You guys are in the world today. Manuela Vincent, live from Virginia. When you come in, let me know that you guys are here. That way I know that I'm not just talking to myself. Guys, you know how we do it on here. So let me make sure my live is up and running. Hope you're having a fabulous day, fabulous morning, evening. And let me know where you guys are from. I appreciate that. If you guys are watching this on the replay as well, let me know. Put hashtag replay. And also let me know where you guys are at, okay? I appreciate that. Grab your tea, water, coffee, whatever it is you're drinking this morning so we can have a nice little conversation. On my videos, you're going to know I talk about my business. And today's topic is going to be how I built an ideal lifestyle that I've always kind of wanted, and in 2 hours a day. So I can do this around my day. And I'm going to get into that and get into why I started it. And then I like to share a little bit of the inside of it. I want to break it down for you a little bit on how you can do it too. It's a newbie, beginner-friendly system, okay? And it's been amazing. It's helped me to grow. It's helped me to grow as a digital marketer. It's helped me to grow confidence. It's allowed me to feel like going live on these platforms. There was a time I would never do that, to be honest with you guys, but I love sharing it. So that's why I use my platforms to educate people, right? And so thank you for being here. Anyone coming on, let me know you're here. Say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, because I know YouTube is a phenomenal platform. We get to connect with people all over the world, and I appreciate that. So I love to give value on my lives. Out of anything at the end of this live, I hope you go away with something new that you've learned, whether it be from my business or just you wanting to start a business. Like, that's why I come on here, right? It doesn't even have to be my business. It could be something. I just want you to open up and understand that I think in today's world and society, it's very important to have a side business, a business. Even if you work a job, you need to have a plan B, right? We're going to get into that too because of my situation and why I express that concern as we move forward in the world, right? So good morning, good afternoon again, good evening, wherever you guys are in the world. Happy Monday, happy Motivational Monday, happy Money Making Monday, happy new week, whatever you want to talk about today. No, sir. No, we're not going to talk about this. No. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? Today, I'm going to try my best not to be so much in the chat because I feel like that takes away from the people that want to learn. You see, I've been doing lives maybe 4 or 5 months now, and I've grown. As you can see, numbers are getting bigger. You know, they're going to grow and they're going to keep growing, and I'm okay with that. But also what that does is that puts some haters in my chat. We're going to talk about that real quickly because I do have a little housekeeping rules. I don't want to block people. If you can be respectful, if I see that you're starting to be saying things that are not even on topic, I'll block because I don't have patience for that stuff, right? So I'm looking over here because some comments are going really fast. Okay, 1 second. I'm doing great. Lil Flame. My name is Manuela Vincent. As you can see from my channel, my name should be right up there. You can actually see that. Hello, is it Cherry or Sherry? I just found worms. Okay, that's really nasty, Charlie. I think you need to go to the doctor for that. Hi from Scotland. Welcome. Hi from Scotland. No, I don't preach. I'm not a preacher. Hi from UK. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. I love this. See, we're getting so many people from all over the place. God bless you. Jesus bless you. Yes. But I wanted to talk about... I don't want to talk about that. Bye, Charlie. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys who are going to listen. Okay, so let's get into it. I don't want to spend a lot of time in the chat. I want to get into business. I want to get started. I want to teach you guys something. I want you to learn what it is I'm doing. See, my chat is not all about, I don't like to focus on the negative stuff. People would just come in here because they want to troll me, right? When you start doing things. With each level, learn this, guys. With each level, every new level you get to, you're going to get new devils. And those devils are on my lives a lot. I'll be honest with you. They're the trolls. They're the haters. They're the people that always say, I'm a Ponzi scheme. They're the people that'll say you're a scammer. Like, I ignore that, but I also block it. Carrie, that's cool. Your name is pronounced Carrie, but it's with a C. I like that. Please pray for hostile welfare officer court case. Pray to win case here. Beautiful. Explain everything. Beautiful work. Thank you. Thank you. You look like you're okay. How do I get rich? I can't tell you how to get rich. I can teach you how to make 10K in 30 days here. I will not teach you how to get rich because I'm not rich yet. I don't teach on things that I haven't already obtained or that I'm learning. So Nathan, let's start there. You can go the hard way. Let's talk about that real quick. You can go the hard way and do Google searches, and you can try to plug into things and learn them on your own. And there's nothing wrong with that. But understand, doing that way is going to take you longer. You're going to fail many times. And why? Because mentorship's important. You need a mentor. You need someone to guide you through a process, especially if you're new to it. Okay. Also, you need a community. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Hi from India. You need a mentor and a community, guys. I'm teaching you guys things. I'm going to give you tidbits of knowledge here and there throughout my live, okay? And then I'm also going to tell you what I found, so you can perhaps take a look at it if it's something that interests you. I give information. You can take a look or not. That's what I do on my live because it's my platform, okay? So let's get into it. Last year, I was laid off at the age of 52. Yes, I am 52. I worked in corporate for 18 plus years of my life. I was in the HR field in large corporation. I gave everything I had on a job, and maybe many of you can relate. You know, you put your hours in, you try to exceed expectations in the job, and you do all the things that you are supposed to do. Well, I was laid off. After 18 plus years, I came out of there with nothing, guys. I didn't have a savings, retirement, no plan B. So for me, I had tried to apply for other jobs, but they weren't calling me back. Not because of I don't have the skills. I have enough skills in my field. The problem is when you get to be older, they want to pay people less, and they're going to hire someone with less experience. That's the cheap way to do it. So that's where I found myself, guys. So I decided I wasn't going to continue doing that. I needed to find another way. There's only a couple ways to make money, right, guys? What are the ways? Let's think. You can hustle hard. You can get a job because that's the easiest way to do it, right? We can agree on that. You go to a job, you work 8 hours, you know you're going to get paid. You can be in the coffee room, drinking coffee, not even starting your day, but you know you're going to get paid for the 8 hours. Let's get real. I've been there and I know how that works, right? So with that all being said, there's only a couple ways you can make money on. And for me, I didn't want to do the job thing anymore. What other things could it be? You know, I didn't want to get a part-time job because I wanted to be home with my teenager, right? I have one kid left at home. One is going back to college. I wanted to be able to find a way to still be present for my kid, still be able to provide so my husband is not dying working 2 jobs forever, right? So for me, it wasn't going to get another job. I decided to look online. And I found something online. It's a business. That's what I decided to do. That was my next step. That was my plan B. So that's why when I come on here, I want to teach people. I want you to understand you have to have a second plan, a plan of action, my friends, because I work with people so much, and people come to me, they've been laid off. They don't like their day jobs. They want to find a way to make extra income or replace that income. That's why I come on my lives to talk about that I found something that's real, that works. If you can be coachable, if you have 2 hours of your day, you can do this while you're working. You can do this on your lunch break. When I break it down for you, you're going to understand. And so there are legit things out here. You just have to find them. And luckily for me, I had a friend who was already in this industry who pointed me to something. And that's what I do. If it works, I'm going to come share it. If it's not working, I'm not sharing it. I'm not going to put my name on something that's not working, that's not proven to work, because that's going to ruin my reputation. Okay? So, hello. If I'm missing comments, I apologize. I want to really get into this today, okay? Everyone needs a good mentor. Yes, correct, Anash. Do you charge for service? I don't charge a fee because I'm not a coach yet. That's something I'm going to do soon. At that point, I will be charging for my own personal coaching. But with this business, we already have a mentor and she coaches us already. So yes, the program you'll be learning from, there is a fee because you're learning skills. Just like you're going to go, if you're going to go get a college education or any certifications, you have to pay, right? So this program, there is a startup fee for it. It's going to teach you digital skills. And the caveat onto that, you know what it is, guys? It's if you want to be able to make 100% profit, you're going to be able to do that with it. Why? Because you're going to be giving the master resale rights to the 4 digital done for you programs. Okay? That's how I'm able to make income here. Additionally, I've learned how to add extra income streams. Like we just talked about, you need a coach, right? You need a coach. So that's something that I'm going to get ready to do soon. I'm going to be having extra services outside of the program for people that join me. I'm going to charge them a fee. And that way they can learn more additional coaching so they can learn how to set themselves up for success. All right. But when you're getting started, you don't need all that, guys. All you need is a good mentor, right? A good mentor, a solid community, a solid system, a program that works. That's what I found here. And that's why I share it. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything, guys. Hello, welcome in everyone who's coming in. Happy Monday to you. Everyone needs a good mentor. We already said that. Do you charge? Yes. We talked about this. I think I'm caught up. Thank you for the gospel. You put in the word of Mark in here. Dinesh, how are you today? All right, guys. So I want to make sure I'm staying on track, okay? So I'm starting to build a brand for myself through this program because you're going to learn how to brand yourself. You're going to learn how to build an email list because sales are in the email list, guys. Did you guys know that? Anybody on here marketers already? I want to know. Put a number 2 if you guys are already in sales or you're a marketer or you're an online person, like you know about content already. I get a lot of people that aren't in that, but it's okay because it doesn't matter. Hi, Steve. Is it Steju? I don't know how to pronounce your username. It's okay because the great thing about this, you're already a content creator. Okay, welcome. So the great thing about this is it's newbie friendly. So if you didn't have any skills in content creation or if you're stuck and you're struggling, our program is going to help you get out of that struggle. It's going to start you from the bare basics and you can learn everything you need to learn and move up. That's why I love it. I was new to this industry. Again, good morning, Junior Garza. Again, I came from a corporate background, HR. So different than the digital space, guys. I love this though. It's so fun. I lost my passion for HR. That's why I love what I do and I like to share it with everyone. See, it's digital marketing. And digital marketing is expected to be a $1 trillion industry by the year 2027. Digital marketing, let me ask you guys something. Let's get engagement on here a little bit. Do you guys know what digital marketing is? Can anybody take a guess on here? Put it down in the chat. See, I like to educate you, but I want some feedback. I want you to tell me what you know already. Our content creator over here. Jay, why is HR funny to you? See, that's what I'm saying. HR gets a bad rap, but I liked helping people. And that's why I love what I do now because I'm helping people, but in a different way. Why is HR a funny thing to you? Every company needs it. So Steju, do you know what digital marketing is? You said you're a content creator. I just want to see what people's thought process is right now with this. HR, we got a bad rap, John. It's because, we did the firing, the hiring, like always. It's always been a bad rap for us. It's always been a bad rap. And that's not what happened. I mean, I love the industry. It was okay. Again, I like to help people. Employees would call me up. I'd help them through things. I like that. It's just that there's always a stigma behind it, right? It is stressful. I remember we had to do, I was the person on the other end. So I got laid off last year, right? But before that, I was the one laying other people off. Talk about karma, right? I mean, it's going to happen. It's just the way of the world. It's going to happen. Companies have to evolve. It's always about the bottom line. They make them, the people at the top make the most money. And I just got tired of it. I was burnt out, my friends. I was really burnt out. Steju, you said digital marketing encompasses all marketing efforts that leverage. Yes, yes. Good answer. Victor says HR is generally a glorified secretary department. Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I've been in so many roles. I wore so many hats in HR, which is a blessing because I got to learn everything, right? Started from the bottom, worked the way up a little bit. There's just, I feel like if you're not really specialized in something, let's say if I wanted to do ER, employee relations, if you're specialized in that, you can really go far with those kind of things. But I was kind of like had my hands in everything, right? Those are the old days. I don't really want to talk about those days because I'm in a new era now, guys. But yes, best HR department I experienced was a German HR. Female HR is different. I once dated an HR, never again. You dated an HR? Wow. All right, guys, let's get off the HR topic. Let's keep going, okay? So let's go back to what my question was. So digital marketing is any channel of means where you're promoting a product or service. Any digital channel, like Steve G said. So for instance, let's use Amazon. You go on Amazon and you like something, you're going to buy it, right? You put your credit card in, boom, you got it. It's coming to your door, right? That's pretty much what digital marketing is. But they're selling physical products, okay? I'm selling more of an electronic, I guess that's how the best way to say it is, electronic digital marketing program. These are e-learning programs that I promote, right? Well, I get people, there's always three types of people that are going to buy from me. There's three types of people that are going to buy my programs from me, okay? One is the person who's in a 9-to-5, but they need extra income. I'm going to give you an example of that in a minute. There's another person who's been laid off. They don't want to go get a part-time job. They don't want to get outside the home. They want to be able to work from their home comfortably, do the things they love around their time. That's like a blessing. That's what I love about it, right? That's the second type of person. And then there's the third person who already has a business. They maybe have a brick and mortar, or they're already online, but they're in the red. They need to get out of the red and grow their business. They need to get a profit margin going. So they're going to come and learn the skills from our digital programs, right? So this is not a program just for you to sell it unless you want to. If you're good with what you have going, you don't have to do that. For me, it was all of the above. I really needed to find something pretty quickly. Didn't want to go outside the home to get a part-time job. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to sacrifice time for dollars again. I wanted to build something that was mine. No one could take it away from me. I'm not going to ever get laid off. I know when I get up in the morning what I have to do every day to go out here and talk to people through this digital marketing program, through the 2-hour workday. And I'm going to break that down for you. I never have to pick up a phone for this. That's brilliant to me. I do some videos. I come live personally. I do copy paste free ad strategies. Like, this is the way I attract people to come and get the information from me. So that's why I love it, okay? That's why I say it is beginner friendly. You don't have to have any following at all. If you're new to this, I was new to it 14 months ago. It's good. We're going to teach you step by step. We have a simple structure, 2-hour day, step-by-step guide that's going to teach you everything you need to know, okay? So let me make sure I'm not missing anything else, guys. I know these go quickly. If there's silly comments, I'm ignoring them, guys, okay? I don't have patience for that. I'm not going to disrupt my learning today, okay? I want to keep on track here. You want to work in management department as I'm physical therapist. I'm going to do MBA. Good for you. See, those are specialized degrees. So you have to get an education for that. And I wish you the best in that field. Again, the field you pick is very important. If you want to profit, you need to be passionate about it, right? I knew I wanted to help people. Let's see. Spencer, hello. If you're still here, welcome, welcome. Is digital marketing you can do home? Yes. Yes. And you know what's great about it, John? This is another thing I love about it. I like the questions you're asking, John, okay? This is great because it is global. Anybody on here from other countries? I know there's a lot of people from other countries. You can do this anywhere in the world because, again, we don't have to ship anything to you. It's all through your email. When you buy one of the programs and you start to market this, you're in your own home, anywhere you want to be, on the beach, walking your trails. It's working for you 24/7. Like, once you get it set up, it's a breeze from there. You just need to be creative, and we teach you how to do that, okay? I'm no one special, guys, right? Like I said, I have 2 degrees. It was in a different field. 3 kids, 1 left at home, about to be empty nesters, struggled on the job. Other people can relate to that. Struggled on the job, living paycheck to paycheck, sick and tired of that. Needed to find something different. I decided I wanted something different. I looked online. I discovered this. It's a Freedom Formula blueprint. It's a digital marketing business. It's going to teach you high income skills. Okay. So let's talk about that. What would you be doing? I'm sure people want to know, what are you going to be doing, right? And so all of that you're talking about, Deb, is included with our program. It's all built in. We don't have to buy anything extra outside of the program. We're given a free system that is automated. It's included with our program. It actually does all that. So we don't have to go out here and buy all these extra things. I didn't have the money for that. I didn't want to invest in that. I needed something I paid one time, no monthly fees. Someone's going to teach me. Someone who's an $8 million earner. Yes, indeed. She's the one who created the programs. I didn't have to come in here and create a program, a product, or service. It's already been done. You need a product that's in high demand. Someone needs to buy something. I don't care what you sell. It needs to be a high-end demand product. And you need to be selling something. Can we agree on that? If you don't have anything to sell, no one's going to buy anything. You're not going to profit. So with this, they took the hard work out. I didn't have to worry about that. Now, as I'm growing in my business, I can add on different things. Who's with me? Put a number 3 if you understand what I'm saying. Especially some of those people that are already in digital. They understand what I'm talking about. It's talking about multiple streams of income. See, you have the opportunity already with this program. You're given 4 digital programs that have already been created by somebody else. That allows you to make 4 income streams. Now, if you want to take it a step further, you're also learning all these skills, how to be an online marketer the right way. And you can add on your own coaching, which is what I'm going to be doing. I can add on so many layers. I'm going to be doing my own community. I'm going to have my own community where I'm going to welcome in people. They're going to see what I'm doing. They're going to be buying this program from me more. Maybe they don't want this program. That's okay, because now I have my coaching. I can help them to fine tune their content. You guys see what I'm saying here? That's what this program's setting you up to do. And you're not going to find it online just doing a Google search. You can try it, but you're not going to make it. It's hard to do all this by yourself, guys, okay? Yes, Hugh, I'm going to talk about that. Is it Hugh or Hugh? Hugh Jackman, right. Now, yeah, he's from the Wolverines, right? The movie. I'll tell you in a minute. I'm going to get to that. If you want to go ahead of me and look at the prices, you can. I like to go in a structurized way on my lives. So what am I selling? So I'm selling 4 digital programs, but the programs are teaching you how to build an online business. So let's say, Hugh, you decide to purchase one of the programs. There's 4 to choose from. Let's say you decide you just want to purchase one of the programs that are going to teach you skills. That's what they're going to teach you. They're going to teach you how to make content. They're going to teach you how to build an online following, subscribers, YouTube, any platform you choose to do. It's going to teach you how to grow it. It's going to teach you how to build an email list. It's going to teach you how to brand yourself. Okay. It's teaching you skills. So if that's the basic level, all you want to do, that's what you're paying for. But I wanted to be able to profit with this. So what the program's teaching me is how to go online, create short videos, short content, talking about my struggle, storytelling a little bit, and then telling people how I was able to make $900 a day or $300 a day or $600 a day or $100 a day. Because that's the 4 digital program. That's the price of them, guys. I just gave those away to you just now, but I'm going to go a little deeper with it. So whatever one you buy, that's how much you have the opportunity to earn up to. If you want to resell them, we get the master resale rights to them. I appreciate the love, guys. So let me do this, because Hugh, I don't know if you're going to be on the live long. I hope that you stay a little longer, because I have to show you some testimonials and things like that. But let me put this here for you guys, okay? This is my Freedom Formula Blueprint. This is called a lead magnet. I'm sure my one friend on here knows what that is. A lead magnet is a free, valuable anything, but this happens to be a step-by-step guide that's going to break down what it is that I do. You put your email in just like you would anything else. If you don't like it, you can opt out. You go to the bottom of the email and you unsubscribe. So that's what I give people on a daily basis. I build my leads up like this. It's brilliant. It's already been created for us. I didn't create this document, guys. Put your email in there. You're going to get a free blueprint to your email. At that point, you're going to watch a couple videos. It's going to talk, and then you're going to go deeper. You're going to see the programs broken out for you, what they do for you, how you can resell them and get 100% profit if you wish to do that. If you don't, it's okay. Stay and learn. I don't know why you wouldn't want to take advantage of the 100% profit, though. It really helps, okay? All right, let me make sure. I think I'm missing some comments. I apologize, guys. I don't like to get into the weeds too much. We're talking about what I'm selling now, Hugh. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. Content. Yes, content, Hugh. We're going to teach you how to make content easy. If you don't want to talk in it, you don't have to. If you don't want to show your face, you don't have to. If you want to go faceless, you can do that. Thank you, CM Black. God bless you all. I don't think I can do marketing. And you know what, John? Everyone says that, but you'll be surprised what you'll do. I never thought I'd do it. I'm a shy person. I'm a very reserved human being. I didn't even think I'd do a live. I was scared for the first 9 months. You'll be amazed at what you will think that you can't do, but you can do. And that's not to pitch you on anything, John. I'm just telling you, wait till you listen to what I'm going to tell you, okay? Anybody can do this. There's so many. We have a lady who's in Canada. She's already made $600K in a year doing this, but not even going live. She just does YouTube videos. She did TikTok videos. She talks about 15 minutes in her videos and she shares some value. Now she's monetized on YouTube and she's making money off of these digital programs. Anybody can do it. I never thought I'd be on here, guys. I'm not anyone special. I'm not, what is the word? I'm not an influencer by no means, and I don't claim to be. I just followed a step-by-step proven system from my mentor. She did this, right? She made her first million in 17 months doing this program, right? She just wanted to make an extra $500 a month, and she ended up making $1,000 a month, and it grew from there. And all she did was short form videos. And I'm going to break it down for you, okay? But anybody can do it. You can do it too, John. Never undervalue. What's the word? Like, people don't really know their value. I know my value now. See, I was being underpaid in a job because I didn't know better. I was scared to go outside my comfort zone. So I stayed in a job because that's the easiest thing to do. But now that I do this, I love it. What else? Why were you sad, Junior Garza? Hi, Jason. How are you today? You shouldn't be doing that, Junior Garza. Don't do stuff like that. Don't. And I pray for you. I pray for you that you don't go through anything like that. Oh, that's why I'm glad you're on my lives, because I hope I make you feel a little better. I mean, I try my best. I'm not on here to be comical, but I know some of you guys make me laugh, right? All right, so to my friend Hugh. You, hello. So let me start. Actually, let me back it up a little bit. Hugh, I'm getting to you, but you can go ahead if you want to look at the prices and the programs. I dropped my link down there. But who is the other guy that was asking me about? John, let me tell you how easy this is. John, listen. So when you come in this program, it's very basic, beginner friendly. It's going to literally tell you start here. It's going to have you set up your websites. The great thing about this is the websites are already created for us. Like, you don't have to worry about any of that stress. There's no tech overwhelm here. It's a business in a box. They give you everything you need. And the structurized 2-hour workday. Let me break it down real quick, guys. You're going to learn how to use social media by storytelling a little bit. And when I say storytelling, I'm not talking about, well, I was married back in, this is just me being silly, guys. I was married back in June of 1996. I mean, this is real story, but I don't go into all that. You have to be able to get someone's attention on social media within the first 3 seconds. I'm teaching you guys something right now. If you didn't know it, okay? Learn it. First 3 seconds, I have to grab someone's attention right off the bat. So we're going to teach you how to get those stop the scroll hooks. Those are titles on the top of your video, or what you're going to say out of your mouth, or you're going to say in a voiceover, right? No boss, 2 hours a day, cell phone, Wi-Fi, $900 a day. How could that change your life? That stops the scroll. I get so many people. I recreate that video several times on my TikTok platform, and I get so many people asking me for the details. No boss. Who wants a boss here, guys? Anybody want a boss? I'm sure you don't probably want a boss, but you know you probably have to have a boss because you don't know any other way. So that gets the attention. 2 hours a day is all I work. 2 hours a day. Cell phone, Wi-Fi. If you have cell phone, you don't need a computer for this. I do everything off of my phone. Right now, I'm looking over here because I got to make sure I see chat. I'm over here because I miss things over here. But all you need is a cell phone. I have my phone in my hand all the time. I'm outside recording myself. I'm in my kitchen making my coffee, videotaping myself make the coffee, creating content. Content. Ladies on here, content, makeup, stop the scroll. It's so easy, guys. You don't need to complicate it. It's not complicated. We keep it stupid simple here. So that would be a stop the scroll hook. And then I would go into my story. So 1 minute, okay, you're going to learn to create 5-second videos, very quick, 30-second videos. Because guys, guess what? People need to see what you're doing right away. We have low attention spans. Let's be honest. We're all over the place. We want to see it real quick, and we want to know what it's about. Everybody on here has been asking me, what is this? What is it? Like, you guys don't have the patience, right? So that's the majority. 5 billion people on social media, guys. We need to get there quickly. So what I would do is that stop the scroll. It's on the top, and I'll also speak it. No boss, 2 hours a day. Cell phone, Wi-Fi, $900 a day. How would that change your life? Well, guys, listen, my name is Manuela Vincent. Last year, I lost my job at the age of 52. I didn't have a savings retirement, no plan B. I was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, but now my job was gone. I needed to find a way to replace that income pretty quickly. I wasn't going to go out of the house to get a part-time job and lose time with my family. I already lost that for years. So I decided to look online, and that's when I discovered this Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's taught me how to make money from my phone. It's taught me high income skills. It's taught me how to use just 2 hours a day, creating relatable content, doing some free copy paste ad strategies. And then I send people to my free automated system. My automated system does 98% of the work for me. It does a selling, telling follow-up. It helps me promote 4 digital programs that allows me to profit 100%. My best-selling program is $900. That's why I'm able to make $900 a day. And then I have a little clip of my paycheck on there, my daily pay, $300, $900, or $100. And then I'm like, if you want to get your time freedom back, if you want to be home with your family, if you're tired of living in that 9-to-5 lifestyle, paycheck to paycheck, I know how that feels. I want to help you. Down in the comments, put the word blueprint so I can share my Freedom Formula Blueprint with you. Guys, that's all I do every single day. 3 videos a day. I share my struggle a little bit. Very quickly. I was sad this week. Okay, let me make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm sorry to hear that, Junior Garza. You're better off without her. My Jesus stuffy came from, I think, Hallmark. Jason said that's sad. That is sad, Jason. Eric, how are you today? Wow, 2 hours a day. I was thinking 5 to 8. No, that's a job. John, that's a job. I don't want to do a job anymore. Well, the thing is, it's 2 hours a day. You're going to be dedicated to doing 2 hours a day. We teach you how to do it. Now, is it going to take you a little longer at first to do your videos? Because you're going to think you're going to be perfect, but you don't. You don't. I did that. I was like, okay, man, I got to do it another time. Whatever I'm going to say, it's got to come out perfect. You don't got to be perfect. I fumble on sometimes when I'm talking. And I still those are the ones that give me the most engagement. Because why? They want to see you as the real person. That's the thing. So you don't have to be perfect. You're going to get your videos. I can get all my videos done, I would say, in under 30 minutes, right? We say 2-hour workday because 1 hour a day, we're giving you 1 hour a day to create those videos. That gives you enough time to edit if you want to. You don't really need to, right? I use TikTok as my main platform. John, I'm talking to you and anyone else listening. That's where I start. TikTok is beautiful for that. Very quick, 5 second, 30 second. You just set your timer and you go for it. Now, 1 minute video is me talking. I do 3 types of content each day. Same message, but a different style. Maybe that first one, I'm tailoring to people that need an income fast. That's why I would said that, right? Another one could be something to the effect of, are you struggling every day creating all this content and not getting anybody commenting on your content? Well, that's because you have the wrong system. Now I'm connecting with people who might be already in the content creation space. And I'm letting them know we have a program that teaches you. So I create 3 pieces of content in a different way. But the message is still there. I'll share my struggle because I want to be personable with people. I want them to understand why I found it and how I found it and what it's done for me and how I'm now able to pay down debt. And I don't have to worry about going back to a job because this is helping me to stay free. The word freedom means a lot to different people, my friends. Freedom to me is not having to clock into a job. Freedom to me is not having to make that employer rich. Freedom to me is being able to do the things I love when I want to and still know I'm bringing in a predictable income. That's what freedom means to me. It could mean something completely different to you guys, right? So, wow, 2 hours a day. I was thinking 5. Okay, I read that. Hey, I'm Tung Tung. Hello, what's going on? Yeah, Steve Ju says, yeah. It's time to backflip. Hi, how are you today? I agree. I'll take time. Yes, please do. Check it out, John. Check out the material. That's all you have to do today. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. I just like to show people how easy this is and tell you that if I can do it at 52, guys, the mind starts slowing down a little bit. So I knew I needed somebody who was going to handhold me a little bit. And I needed some visuals. I needed somebody to tell me what kind of content can I create today. That's what we have in this program. You're going to be given 30-day content map. You're going to be given a 30-day growth map to help you, grow your following, grow your daily paying customers, grow your email list. Guys, you're not going to find that anywhere else. That if you do, they're going to charge you thousands of dollars. This is included with your program, whichever one you choose today. Okay, guys? I'm telling you, this is brilliant. Our mentor's amazing. I love her. Hey, everyone. How's this chat this afternoon? DJ, what's going on? I'm trying to catch up with chat a little bit. I don't like to put myself out there. It's not for me. Well, you don't have to put your face in it if you don't want to. But if you know that about yourself, then maybe it's not for you. Like, I don't beg people. Like, I didn't think I'd want to do this, but it was for me. See, this is my situation. I can only speak from my situation, guys, okay? I don't know all of you 13 people. I don't know your struggle, if you have a struggle. I don't know if you're okay with your jobs and you just want to continue to do that, right? For me, I didn't want to go back to a job. So I knew I had to get out of that comfort zone and do my thing. I get so many people now coming to me asking me because I got out of my comfort zone. I can relate to people. And when you can do that, that's when people are going to start asking you for the details. And I'm good at that. I've learned that from this program, 14 months in here. So if you think that about yourself, John, maybe then it might not work for you. I mean, you have to put yourself out there a little bit. Now, when I say that, you can do it faceless. You can do it completely faceless if you want to. You don't have to show your face to do it. If that scares you, right? John, and another thing, maybe what I'm understanding is you don't want to say what your struggle point is. Well, that was me too. How embarrassing is that to tell anybody on social media, right? I never even told my family. Like, I'm not talking about my husband, my kids. I'm talking about other family members. Wow, she just lost her job. Now they're struggling real bad. They're about to lose their apartment. Like, no one really wants to tell that stuff. But if I can relate, if I can connect with another customer on here, someone who's relating to me on that, I'm going to help them. I'm going to help them and I'm going to tell them this is what I found. Now, do I advise you to quit a job to start this? No, I'm not telling you that. I'm saying do this along with your job. First, you'll have the startup money that you can do, right? Instead of blowing it on something you don't need. Secondly, it works perfectly along a full-time job. We got many people in the community doing that. They do it on their lunch breaks, their 15-minute break, 30-minute break, whatever it is, they do it because they don't want to stay in the job forever. They don't see themselves staying there 20, 30, 40 years. If you're lucky with that, guys, God bless you, because that's not the way it's turning out. People are losing their jobs. They're losing their pensions. This is scary. These are the people that are messaging me. Faizan, weren't you on here before? Manuela, what do you think of school? They're trending since, but what are you talking about? I don't know what you're saying. I know about school. I think you're trying to speak code. I don't know what that means. Good afternoon. I think I already said that. Hey, DJ, social media wise. So you're just because you're scared to talk about your business on social media. Is that what it is, John? Maybe that's what you're saying to me. We're being loud. You're being loud. My students are taking an exam. Well, then you shouldn't be watching this, Dylan. Because I'm passionate when I talk. Hey, it's me. I don't know if you remember me, but can you shout out? No, I don't remember you. John, not John Manuel, John, I'm talking about a digital business that I'm part of. It's not me to be on social media. I'm happy being under the radar. Face-to-face is better. Okay, well, that's great for you. Like, some people just don't want to. I don't like to be face-to-face. I never have to pick up a phone for this, John. That's why I don't like it. I am an introverted person. But to be able to follow this 2-hour workday, creating short videos, doing copy paste free ad strategies, and then sending people to an automation that does the selling, telling, follow up, that's the kind of sales I like. I don't want to be in your face. Hey, you want this? I don't like that. That's not my style. So whatever way you want to do it, again, this is to build you an online business. If you don't want to build an online business, then it probably won't be for you. But at least you know that about yourself. It's not for everyone, guys. What do you mean? Who's brain rotted? Anyways, guys, let's keep going, okay? So it does teach you how to have a strict 2-hour workday. That way, 1 hour you're doing your videos. 30 minutes you're going to do copy paste free ad strategies. Yes, they're free. We don't pay for ads with this. We get leads organically. That's what we teach you. I never have a paid ad. I didn't want to spend more money. I want to get money. I didn't want to spend more money. So we give you 200 free classified sites where moms, dads, people looking for side hustles are on. And you post your ads on there, right? So I did that in the beginning, guys. That's what you're going to learn in the beginning of this program. until you get comfortable, and maybe you want to do a live, maybe you don't. I don't know what you want to do, but I didn't want to do those ads anymore. They helped me to make money in the beginning, but now I go live, I get people on my lives, I get sales that way. People rewatch my videos, I get sales that way. So you do what you have to do. But the structure of the program is 1 hour creating short videos really quickly. 30 minutes is copy paste free ad strategies. You just put your earbuds in, watch TV, start copy pasting your ads. Very simple. Then the last 30 minutes, and this is the whole 2 hours, guys, I literally respond to comments. See, in each of my videos or in my copy paste ads I used to do, I always put down, if you want to learn these high income skills, if you have 2 hours a day, Wi-Fi and a cell phone, if you want to learn how to profit 100%, down in the comments, put the word blueprint. I'd love to share this with you. That's called a call to action. And you have to do that in all your videos. Because when you do that, people are going to do something. You have to tell them what to do so that they get the information. So when they say blueprint or ready or how, or if I put the number 1, they're following an instruction. So then I can send them to my digital blueprint formula right there, what I dropped to you guys in the chat. And then I'm answering those 30 minutes a day, sometimes more. I have to break it down in 10 minutes or I'll be on my phone all day. I have to break it down into 10-minute increments. When you're getting that many people asking you, you're making money, guys. That's what we're going to get you to the point to do, where people are asking and commenting on your videos. I wake up to people on my YouTube, on my shorts that I repurpose from TikTok over here. I wake up to blueprint, ready, and I send them to the same document I'm just sending you guys to. After that, I let my automations take over. I'm giving you a synopsis of what this is. Very quick overview. When they put their email into this website, they're going to get the free blueprint in their email. Check your spam folder or your promotions folder. Get it out. Watch that. Look at that document. It's downloadable. Also, you're going to be directed to a couple videos. My mentor's going to be in one. I'm in one. And I'm going to talk you through it, let you know what it's about, why I decided to join it. Then you're going to be directed to the programs, the 4 digital programs, which we're going to talk about next. The 4 digital programs that are done for you. You choose which one fits your goals, dreams, and budget. That's it. It's that simple. If you don't want to learn, you won't buy one. If you don't want to make money, you won't buy one. It's that clear cut. Like, that's how simple it is. You're going to go to the pages, look at the details, or you'll just stay in my email automations for 30 days until you either decide to buy one or you don't want to do it and you opt out. It's that simple. 4 digital programs, guys. The first program's $100. It's called the Launchpad. It is a basic beginner copy paste free ad digital program. It's going to teach you the basics of digital marketing. It's a basic, very newbie friendly getting started if you want to. I've only had one person join me at that level, to be honest with you. They wanted to toe dip a little bit. They wanted to see, what is this really about? And then they decided to upgrade. What okie dokie is not for me, but I stuck a bit to learn. No problem. You have a wonderful day. It doesn't have to be for everyone. Like I say, I don't come on here to convince or force anybody to buy it. If you know that about yourself and you're happy with what you're doing, great. You might be interested in somebody else's business, but this is mine. So great. No problem. You can stay and listen if you want, but awesome, John, okay? $100 for the first program. That allows you to make $100 daily if you choose to resell the programs. If not, you stay in here and just learn. Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, there's 3 types of people. I said it in the beginning. The person that wants to just learn and maybe grow their already existing business. Maybe they don't want to make $100 a day. Maybe they just want to learn and that's it, and we'll be done with it. Learn a new skill. Come in at $100, okay? The second program is called Passive Daily Blueprint. That is a $300 program. That gives you income streams of $300 and $100. So, for instance, let me just pick another person on here, just randomly. Let's just say DJ said he wanted to buy the $300 program. He would buy that program. Now he set himself up. If someone comes to his website, like I put mine down there, they come through and they like it. And they say they want to buy the $300 program. Boom. He gets that full $300, 100% profit, no questions asked. That's his new customer now. Maybe someone comes to his website and says they want the $100 to start, and that's okay. They're going to buy the 100 from him. So, but he's got 2 income streams now. All right. That's a 6-figure income. If you were to make $300 times 365 days, that's a 6-figure income, by the way. Okay. A lot of people join at that level. The next program is $600, and that teaches you how to be a 6-figure earner in 6 months. Our mentor did that. So that's why she created that program. So you now set yourself up for 3 income streams: $600, $300, and $100 payments, right? You're going to you're going to get all of those 3 courses for $600, right? You're learning digital skills. Keep that in mind. If you don't want to resell them, you don't have to. But regardless, you bought the programs. They're yours forever. The last program is what I came in on. It's the $900 program. That's our highest program, my best seller. That's why I'm able to make $900 days, right? $1,800 weeks, I get those a lot. I love it. And I do that from my short form videos and coming live. So you now bought all the programs for one-time $900, right? All of these are valued at $1,900, but you're getting them for $900 when you come in at that level. You're with the $900 level, you're getting all the programs, but you're also getting exclusive one-on-one training from our mentor. I mentioned that earlier. We get on Legacy Builder calls every Tuesday where you can actually ask her live questions right then and there. We break out into breakout rooms and we talk about what we just learned from our mentor in breakout sessions. That's an extra added value for you because she does drop videos every single day. Right now, we're doing that 30-day growth plan. Every day there's a new video. You have to watch it. And you're going to get 3 video ideas from her every single day, content ideas. She literally is walking you through what to create every single day. So, but on top of that, with the legacy, if you decide to get the Legacy Builder program, you're going to have that one-on-one mentorship. You also get access to a license. It is a certificate that you get when you go through the modules that lets you stand out. It makes us more reputable. Not a lot of programs or courses, as they say, do that. We have a program. This is a live and interactive program with 55,000 other members, community members we have. You have live coaching. Tonight we have a mentoring call. The mentoring calls are set up for mindset mentoring sometimes, as well as how can I help you with your content today? That's the kind of mentorship you're getting in this program. If you were to do this on your own, you're going to struggle. So that's why I said in the beginning, you need mentorship, you need guidance, you need coaching. And so that's what we have here. But the $900, the biggest reason I wanted that is because I needed income fast. And I knew that that was the best one to get because I'm getting all the programs for one price. And I wanted to be able to make those $900 sales, guys. And that's why I personally joined it. Now, you have to do what your goals and dreams are, what your budget is, right? If you say you don't have $900 to pay for one of the programs or $300 or $600 or $100, we have payment plans. That's how I did it. I did it because I knew I had no choice. I wasn't getting another job and I knew I needed to get into action mode. And I invested in myself one time and it's paid off many, many times over. I've learned all these skills. I bring them back to you guys on the lives. That's why I love what I do. I want to help other moms, dads, people that want to learn these skills. Okay. So let me make sure I'm not missing any more comments. And I'm going to show you my community in a minute. Well, thank you, Navindra. I'm from Virginia, United States of America. Born and raised here. My ethnicity, I am part European and part Black. So I'm actually Italian and Black. So let's go. Let's go to the community. I want to show you that. I want to show you what the community is. This is what you're getting into. Okay, guys, look. So we are 55.2 thousand members in this program. Appreciate you guys. Love the hearts. Thank you. Now, see what I told you about live? You see here at the top, it says mentoring with Jessica. That's going to be in 9 hours. So it's this evening. She's going to be mentoring us today. This is live. Okay. Calendar. We have a calendar of events. So every day there's something going on. like right now. So this mentoring calls at 8 tonight. Legacy Builder calls exclusive to Legacy is at 12 p.m. tomorrow. We have Tuesday tech calls. Like, let's say you get started and you got stuck on setting up your payment portals, guys. That's important. You want to get paid, right? So when you go through the videos, it's step by step. You pause and play to set up your payment portals. Like I have Stripe, Square, PayPal. Like I chose what I wanted. And let's say you get stuck. You get on one of these tech calls. They're live and they'll walk you through it. Okay? It's super easy. Right here, we have another Thursday mentoring call. Live coaching. I told you guys. Mentoring. These are all Zooms. Okay, that's what I love about it. And more than likely, we're going to have a weekly webinar this week. The webinars are very good because if you guys want to get more information outside of what I talk about, my mentor actually gets on those calls and she's breaking it down from the top to the bottom. And that way you're going to hear from other 6- and 7-figure mentors in the program. And you get a more overview of the program. So we do those every week. When I do get another one this week, I'm gonna let you guys know. So that's why I say go into my email automations. Put your email into the link I dropped. That way you can get informed this week when we have another webinar. Right, guys? Let me show you this real quick. This is all you're gonna do. When you go to the link I dropped, it's gonna bring you to this page. You put your email in. This is me and my husband, my family, right? My daughter, me, my older son, his wife, and my younger son. He's actually going back to college. And that's another blessing. To be able to afford to travel with him, get him set up, buy the things he needs for the dorm. Like, I wouldn't have been able to do that when I'm working a day job. I'll be honest with you. It wasn't enough. So this has been a blessing. So you put your email in, then you're going to get to those videos I told you about. Check your emails. Then it's going to dump you over to the programs, right, guys? Hold on, let me find that real quick before I go about the community information. Let's see. Is that loading? Hold on. It's like a little slow loading today. Once you go through the videos, it's going to bring you to this page. See, these websites are what's done for you. You are going to pay a one-time fee for the website, $39 and your program. That's it. But they create it for you. They're going to host it for you. They're the ones that change the text on the screen for you if they need to change it. But nothing needs to be changed. It does the selling, telling follow-up for us. Like, it literally does everything that we need. Everything our potential customer needs is on the page. It talks about stats, about the license. Guys, you guys can go here and see it for yourself. I have me here. You're going to change that for yourself, your family, whatever you want to do. It talks about all the programs here, okay? These are the digital programs. So this is Legacy. That's the first one that pops up. It talks about what I already shared with you guys, how much you can make with the program. Hi, Stacy. How are you? Hi, Angela. 9631. Master resale rights, multiple income streams, done for you automation. I said all this to you guys in the beginning of the live. How to dominate on social media. They bring in exclusive guests to talk to us for trainings, supportive community. I'm getting ready to show you the community. And then it tells you right here to get this website, which you want, because you want your people to go to it. You don't want to be begging anybody to join you. You don't want to be on a phone talking to people. This does it for us. It literally tells them everything they're getting up front. And they're created by the tech team. It tells you everything you're getting, right? So this program, I told you in the beginning, is $900, the Legacy Builder. If you want the lower programs, they're down here. And it tells you. It tells you what you get, $600 for the digital mastery, $300 for passive daily, how much your income could be on there, and then $100 for the launch pad. Okay. And there's payment plans, guys, on these. There's payment plans. Okay. If you want, guys, go through this and you have questions after, you can email me back and I answer those questions all the time. Okay. Let's go to the community real quick. So in addition to your program, you're going to stay in this community because every day our mentor is dropping a daily video. Like I told you, we're getting ready to start a new 90-day challenge. But right now, everybody is getting into this 30-day momentum. It comes included with your program. This is going to help you to grow your following, grow an email list, and grow a customer base. You click on this every day. You don't even have to click on it. It's right there in the community. But every day you watch a quick video. And in the video, she's giving you 3 content ideas to talk about for that day. If you come and say, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, well, she's going to give it to you. That way you can start doing your 3 videos right away. Keeping it real simple for you. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Angela. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being on my live. And so that's one part, but then we're getting ready to start our next 90-day challenge in September, guys. We only have a few months left of this year. Can you believe it? So she's setting us up for success. Every 90 days, we do a challenge. Same thing. Well, how much money do you want to make? Do you want to do 10K months, right? 10K months, all it takes is 12 customers here. Very easy. The amount of leads I know I'm bringing in, you guys can do the same. And we teach you how to get there. 30 days at a time, 30 days at a time. Give it 30 days, guys, to see where you're at. Maybe you need to readjust some things. That's okay. But you got to plug into these training videos every single day, right? So every day she's dropping one. We're on day 8, okay? And this is where announcements are, webinars, all kinds of great stuff. Now let's go to the wins real quick because you guys will love this, okay? Let me show you. So this is where we come in. And guys, this is school. I don't know if you're familiar with school. This is the platform we use for education. And so everybody who makes a sale, or if you got more views on your videos, or you're just doing great, you're feeling real good, right? You're going to put it in here. This person said they got their first sale. They just posted 50 minutes ago. Look. Let's open up the little thing here. They just got a $900 sale. Congrats, you have made a new sale. That's what your system will give you. When you make a sale, you'll get a notification on the top of your phone that you just made a sale. How would that help? How would that make you feel? I just want to know from you guys. Would it make you feel excited? I know it did me when I made my first sale. My first sale was $300, right? And then after that, it was $9. And then it continued to be $9. I remember waking up in bed to a Sunday morning and I got a $900 ding on my phone. And I was sleeping when it happened. I had another one when I was at the pool and I was chilling with my husband and a $900 sale came up on my phone, just like what you just saw there. That's what's possible here. It doesn't take a lot of effort, guys. I feel like this is almost a little bit lazy. But if you can just be consistent and do 3 videos a day, and do the copy paste ads, you can do it too. I'm no one special. I keep telling you, I came from corporate. That has nothing to do with this. Hi, that girl, Lily. How are you today? Let's keep going. This happened to me too. I remember I was on a mentoring call, and that's on Mondays. You just saw we have another mentoring call tonight. Monday, when I was on the call, $900 sale come through. Then I was watching that movie, The Nonas, and a $900 sale came on while I was watching Netflix. Came in on my phone. That's an $1,800 a week. So this person, Paula, said she just got $900 while watching a movie. She said, when I say love everything about this business, I mean it. I can't believe this. I can't believe that she was a DoorDasher, guys, struggling homeschool mom. And this is what automation does for you. It's not like we're calling people. We don't talk to anybody. The most we're doing is creating those 3 relatable pieces of content every single day consistently. Because you got to get eyes on the business, but we're not spamming people. We're not having to call them up and begging people to buy from us. We do it in a way that's relatable. What is your hardship? Do you have a hardship? Maybe you're that single mom that doesn't want to get a part-time job, but you need to buy school clothes for your kid. I use that example as another guy comes on my live a lot. His name is Chris. Chris is a single dad. He has a kid that I think he's got him most of the time. He works full time, but he needed to have money for his child support, and he didn't want to get a part-time job. This is exactly what he told me. He needed something like this so that he could afford to not have to leave the house to go get a part-time job, to lose time with his kid, but now bring in additional income. That's what that guy's situation is. So that's why I help people. That's what we do. We lead. We are servants. We want to help other people get out of the struggle. That's what we do, guys. I get people in my email box all the time that want this because they're tired of living paycheck to paycheck or they don't have any income. And I tell you, you can do this on a payment plan. That's what I did. I broke it out so that I didn't have to pay it all at once, right? So there's options for you. It just depends what you want to do. Do you want to do the business or don't you? I don't know. I can lead you to the water. I can't make you drink it. That's all I do is I come and show you proof, testimonials. What else? I can't believe that in 3 days I was able to get this many. So this person's talking about they got more leads in their system. See, look, let me show you my system. This is my system. I get leads. If you can get 20 to 30 a day, guys, you're going to be a six-figure earner with this business. If you actually, it's 20 leads. If you can get 20 leads to a day, which is easy, I'm telling you how I'm doing it. She's going to tell you how you're doing it. If you can get 20 leads a day to put their emails, that's leads. Leads are people that put their emails in here, guys. If you can do that consistently every single day, you're going to be a six-figure income earner with this. If you can get 30 leads, look, my peak. Look at this. If you can do 30, you're going to be a self-made millionaire. That's the statistics of our system, guys. She's already working in the mastermind with other 6-7-figure earners, and they're coming back to her with the numbers. And they're saying on average, if you get 20 leads, 1 in 20 are buying from us. Those are good conversion rates. And it's because of this automation that we have. You're going to be given 30 emails loaded that are doing the selling, telling follow-up for you. So you don't have to get on a phone, guys. That's the whole point of this. You want your time freedom back. You don't want to be on a phone talking to people selling something. And I didn't want to sell. I'm not a seller. I don't like the word sell, even though that is true. You know, I'm promoting 4 programs, but I don't have to ever pick up a phone. I don't DM people. I connect with them through my videos and my lives. Okay. So these are the emails that go out for us and they do the selling, telling follow-up. Let me go back to this. So this person got 43, probably just got started. Let's keep going. This person said, I made $900 sale while in the hospital. I am at my saddest moments. My son is hospitalized, but the sale just put a smile on my face. Bless the day I crossed path with Legacy Builder. You see, legacy is beautiful. I love it. It really gives you that time freedom and financial freedom you desire. That's why I love it. And by the way, if you come in at the smaller one, don't discount it. You start where you want to. You can upgrade within 30 days and you pay the difference, okay? I just saw the power with this, and I really needed those $900 paydays, guys. That helps me to pay down my debt and do the things I want to do. I'm on track to retire my husband by the end of this year. That's my goals. I have big goals. That's why I did the higher program. This person's saying 900 ding while batch creating content. So they were doing their content, and while they were doing that, that came in. This new momentum, I'm going to tell you guys, is amazing. I'm really taking what she's teaching in the momentum training, the 30-day momentum map, and I'm putting it into my daily content, and it's doing numbers for me, guys. So I tell you this from someone who's actually doing it, using what she's saying in this 30-day momentum map, applying it to my content, and my numbers are increasing. And if I'm telling you that, I'm telling you this works. She's an $8 million earner. What did you say? What is one big lifetime goal you absolutely have achieved in 10 years, 2035? What do you mean? I think this will be my biggest achievement. If we're looking at it, my first big achievement was getting 2 degrees. I was the first in my family to get those. But as you can see, that didn't do me any good. Got laid off. Well, I don't regret. I will never regret because that brought me to where I am here now. I think this is the best move I've ever made in my life. And I'm so blessed to be here, guys, because I want to bless other families. Okay, closing the week with $1,300. Guys, I'm not going to go on and on because I want to share a little bit of testimonials with you. This right here, this person's got 500 subscribers on YouTube. I'm just telling you proof. It does grow your following when you're consistent. You're going to be able to make income if you're consistent. And I say that with all positivity. I'll say that 100% with no hesitation. If you can be consistent, follow everything she's teaching you, you can do the same thing. I'm no different. When I got started, I knew I didn't have a backup plan. So again, I bought the program. I plugged into the training the first day. I got set up in about 15 minutes. I went and started doing what she said, the 3 videos a day. Did them scared. And then I told you in that same week, I got my first commission. I'm telling you, it works. You just have to want to do it. If you're not going to be committed to it, then it won't work for you. You're just going to get a program to have a program. And if that's all you want, that's fine. You can learn, you can come in and learn. But her goal with this program was to come in, learn, and earn. That's what her whole concept with this program is. All right. That's all I'm going to say. I'm a little bit over my live today, guys. Are there any questions? See, this one right here, these are the trolls, guys. I never said I was a self-made millionaire. Wake up. Wake up, my friend. I didn't say I was a self-made millionaire. Goodbye. I don't have patience for that. All right, guys. See how people don't listen? I never said I'm a self-made millionaire, but guess what? We do have 11 or 12 self-made millionaires in South Africa right now. That's what our millionaire mentor's teaching. I think it's funny how people come on your live and criticize when they're not even on here. Those are the keyboard warriors. All right, guys, so that's it. I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, thank you for subbing. I appreciate you. That's all I really wanted to say. So which one are you guys? Which one are you guys? Anybody watching? Right? Anybody watching? Which one are you guys? Are you the 9-to-5er who wants to have an additional income because you don't want to be stuck without a job? There is no security in the job. Are you the person that already has a business? Perhaps you want to learn and grow, learn some skills. You don't care about reselling the programs. Are you the full-time mom, full-time father? Maybe you want to take your kids on camping trips and you want to have the extra to do that. Wherever you guys are, we're going to meet you. It doesn't matter. Not everyone's going to be like me. You might not have the same struggle as me, but you have different goals. So those are the 3 types of people that are going to join, right? So all I'm saying is go ahead and check the information out. I did drop the link here. I'm going to do it one more time before I get off my live, guys. 1 second. You can go here after the live, during the live. I'm about to get off and enjoy the rest of my day. Again, that is the link to go to. You put your best email. It'll get you to the information. That's all you need to do is look at it. If it's for you, great. If you want to learn about the payment plans and you want me to explain that to you, get in my email box. Just ask me and I'll show you where to go for those. Okay? All right, guys, I hope you have a fabulous Monday. Excuse me. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Same time, same place, 11 a.m. See you guys tomorrow. Take care.